Alrighty, so I am using the word Italy, and I already got my Creative Commons license on, so I'm just going to look at the license details real quick. So with this one, there's no copyright restrictions on it, so I can copy, modify, distribute how I please. So I'm actually going to go ahead and open Canva. I'm going to go back and find that image, drag it into Canva, open Canva all the way. I'm just going to size this to the paper, and then I'm going to hit this button right here that says Edit Photo, and I'm going to not worry about the effects right now. I'm actually going to hit Adjust, and with this one you can adjust the temperature, the tint, brightness, contrast, all that good stuff. If you want it to color, edit it. I'm actually going to do some temperature, make it a little bit more yellow, and turn the brightness down just a little bit. And I want to give it more like a vintagey vibe, so that's why I'm going with this. And then I'm actually going to move this, go to this button right here that says crop. And you can rotate the image if you want. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to actually hit this button right here. I'm going to adjust the photo to fit into this frame how I like, so it's more focusing on the landscape than it is the ocean. And then I'm going to hit done. And now I have this new photo. If I click back edit photo again, I can even magic erase something if I want to, but I have to get a trial for that and I'm not really worried about it. And I can add a filter, and that kind of gives it more of a vintagey vibe that I like. So I'm actually going to add that filter, and then you can hit download and you can save the file as you please. And that is how you use Canva to edit a photo for you. Alrighty, so I'm going to be going over some different charts that we can use as teachers in the education realm. So I'm going to be showing you two different types of charts. The first one I'm going to show you is going to be just some data charts. So if you had students and they came in and you did a poll of their favorite colors, let's say we have blue, red, green, yellow, and pink. We had 8 people say blue. We had 5 people say red, 2 say green, 4 say yellow, and then we had 9 say pink. We can take this information and we can go to Insert, Recommended Charts, and I'm going to use this chart right here. I'm going to click it, and you can make it bigger, and then I'm going to go up to this button right here that says Quick Layout. I'm going to hit Layout 9, so it gives me the titles. The chart title I'm going to make Favorite Colors of Students in Miss Kenzie's class. This access title I'm going to put Favorite Colors, and then this access title I'm going to put Number of Students. And then if you want to get a little fun with it, you can change the color by just hitting the bars, hitting the little pail, and then going down here hitting color. And you can change the color of each one to fit with the color that they said. So I'm going to do that real quick. And then this can just make it more fun for the students to see. Okay, so then we have all the colors. I'm going to delete this just because we don't need it in this chart. But that would be one chart that you could do. And I chose this chart just because it's easier to see with like smaller numbers. You can see how many students said it. if you get into like bigger numbers and like broader number terms, it can get a little harder for people to see what number it exactly is at. So I'm actually going to show you another way for a chart. So I'm going to use percentages here. And for this one, I'm going to do favorite animals. So we have dog, cat, bear, ooh, spelling, elephant, and let's do zebra. We had 6 people say dog, 4 people say cat, 8 people say bear. Let's go with 2 people said elephant and 9 people said zebra. I'm going to go back up here to insert. We're going to hit recommended charts. And sometimes it just doesn't want to work. So you can hit back over here. Let's see. There we go. And I'm going to use a pie graph for this one. Quick layout. And I'm going to hit this one right here. And you can make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to change the chart title to favorite animal in Miss Kenzie's class. And then you're going to have the animals right here, and then the percentage of students that said that favorite animal. This one's really good that works with percentages just because you can see in a pie scale what those percentages look like as a whole class. And I really like this one for percentages. Alrighty, so now I'm just going to be taking the photo that I have and the 2 charts that I have and inserting them into a PowerPoint. So by that, I'm just going to click the chart, and then on my computer, I'm going to hit Command C, which allows me to copy the image, open a PowerPoint, and hit Command V, which allows me to paste it. Move it over a little bit, and then I'm going to go and grab the second chart, and just doing that again, Command C, bring back to the PowerPoint, Command V, and moving it over just a little bit. So now I'm back in Canva, and I'm going to be hitting Share, Download. I'm going to save it as a PNG download. So I'm going to take a minute to download, allow, download it into my little titles. And I'm actually going to click it and change where I'm saving it. I'm just going to save it into one of my files. Go back to my PowerPoint, insert, pictures, pictures from file, and then I'm going to click the photo, and there is the photo. And like I said earlier, this one did not have any licensing. It was a DEED 1.0, so there was no copyright images, no copyright that I had to worry about with this image. It allowed me to do as much as I wanted with it. But if I wanted to cite which copyright it had, I would just hit Insert, Add Text Box, make a little text box, copyrighted under DEED 1.0. And then I can center that with the photo a little bit. Maybe make the text smaller if I want it to. Just so. That isn't the main point of the PowerPoint slide.